Hello. How you doing? I'm okay. Getting by. My name is Cricket. I'm also known as Chow Yun Smut. And you are in the online equivalent of your favorite late night eatery in the corner booth at Bar Rush. Welcome to the corner booth. It's good to see you. Today we had a visit from the realtor. I'm just going to babble because, I got to wait for the notification to go out and people to figure out that we're here. But there's Drayton. Hi, good to see you. We had our first walkthrough from the realtor today. And though I've been told that certain people are not pushing to make things go as quickly as possible, that person outed themselves today and showed that they are, in fact, pushing for things to go as quickly as possible. There's Nomi, just checking for a message from me. Aw, well, here I am. And hello, Teresa Dawson. I'm glad you got the notification. Bill, it's called Hump Day for a reason. Hashtag eventful. Hashtag boom chicka wow. Fair enough. Well, it was an eventful day. Hello, Pearl. I'm glad to see you here. And thank you so much for earlier. I appreciate you. Mom has the approval to move into the apartment on April 1st, which is just a few days from now. Dawn Gloves is here. Hello, Dawn Gloves. Shut up, Matt. You're up and you're not crying. Okay, good. Good. I haven't cried yet today, but tranquilizers for breakfast seem to be the breakfast of champions these days. So I think it's kept me on an even keel and able to not completely pop off during times when many would see that it would be inappropriate. I'll just put it that way. I was in the middle of watching Australian political commentary on our federal election in May. I know no politics here. Okay, good. Politics, man. It's part of why we don't talk about it here, because it can be so much. It can be so much, and it can take over your entire world. And I can't watch the news right now. I get little snippets when I get updates from Twitter, and kind of that's all I can handle right now. It's all the bandwidth I have because there's so much going on, but there's also so much going on in my tiny little life that, yeah. There's Dramatic Pause. Hi, good to see you. Yeah, whatever you need to keep calm. Damn straight, Teresa Dawson. Damn straight. And blessings to Willow yesterday, who reminded me that sometimes I need something to keep calm. And yeah. So, Willow, if you're watching, thank you again. Well, hello, sunshines, my little banana bread. Good to see you. I can't say that I've ever had a pickled Skittle, but that sounds interesting. But yeah, I've kept calm. I've gotten through the whole day without losing my mind. But I am tired, so this is not going to be a long one. I was awakened by the news that the realtor would be here in about 3 hours. And so obviously I know that Mom has her expectations. And so I just got up. I started blasting some K-pop and I got moving. I had to take breaks to sit down every once in a while, but I got up and I got moving and I got stuff done. And the realtor did his walkthrough. and he thinks that we can get more than whatever the tax board appraised us at last year. And so that's good, right? But I'm also hoping for a bidding war because I want the price to go up because I'm selfish. But I also don't want it to happen right now because I'm not that selfish. Yeah, it is rude. It is rude. Absolutely. It was a rough way to wake up for sure. OPSEC 100% for Cricket CO Bilf operational signal chat. OSA none the wiser. Well, I have WhatsApp, but I think we've all heard about some challenges with Signal recently. Politics, communist, Republican, liberal, and everything imaginable. My family is about unconditional love and humor, obviously. Yes, dramatic pause. Yeah. Adding M&Ms to rice will give you rainbow rice. I haven't tried it with mashed potato. That's fascinating. Good news! Pearl's grandbaby came home on Monday. Well, congratulations on the new potato. Eric Levitt still remodeling Eric's Bar and Grill in Culver City, but he did get a new shipment of cookies. So if anyone wants cookies, Eric's got you. K-Mac, good to see you. Hello to you, my sister Dirty Stay Up. So yeah, the realtor did the walkthrough. He thinks we're going to be able to get a little bit more out of a little bit more than what it's appraised at, which is good. I'm hoping for a bidding war, which will drive it up higher, of course. And there are a number of things about the whole process that I could say that I will not. Hi, Kim White. Wow, I pop on and you're talking about the Signal app. Are we starting a secure chat? No, we are not. We are not. I don't have Signal app. All I have is WhatsApp. Yeah, secure in quotes there, Kim White. Boy, are you not joking about that. But yeah, the realtor walked through, seemed to be pretty happy with what he saw. Minimal things that we need to do before it goes on the market. Part of that has to do, honestly, with Mother Nature. We have to get our septic mound drained and inspected, and that can't happen until the ground thaws. And, well, we're forecasted to have a wintry mix tomorrow. So who even knows? Who even knows? Nobody knows. I know that there are some people involved in this process who would like to happen much faster, but I don't know that they've really fully paid attention to the climate in which they're living, because things don't always happen when we want them to. Yes, Dawn Gloves, you are correct with the yada. Hit the like or the dislike, please, whichever you choose to do. And please tickle that notification bell. Select all notifications. It's really important. That's one of the metrics that YouTube tracks. And I really think the algorithm right now is created by a bunch of old men throwing like chicken bones in a basement somewhere. But, nobody can prove me differently. So, whatever. Yeah. Please do the things. Check to see if you're still subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, I feel like YouTube has been unsubscribing people. So please check to see if you're still subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I would love it if you would do so. There's only like 18, 19% of you who watch who haven't subscribed. But I know that some of you have been unsubscribed because the numbers keep dropping and it's terrifying to me. So check to see if you're still subscribed, please. And yeah, hit the notification bell, select all notifications. Please remember to change your chat from top chat to all chat or live chat, because that will make sure that you see everybody who shows up, including our beloved Bilf, who for some reason doesn't show up in top chat. I don't know why. It'll take a while for the property to sell. It's got some good competition in the market in that area. Wait, my cookie is here. Yay, cookies. They're saying it's a seller's market right now, so I don't know how far they got to dig to get to the tank lid. Drayton, I don't know, but I don't think it's super far. I always find that rushing to do something can be unwise. Yes, Teresa Dawson. Just my neurospicy thoughts. Yeah, no, I hear you. Are y'all getting any of the partial eclipse tomorrow? Shut up, Matt. I have no idea. I haven't even looked. Danielle Orick is here. Hello. Good to see you. Dramatic pause doesn't rush any ideas anymore, but peeing. Well, yeah, because if you got to go, you got to go. Let it free. Let it flow. Why would someone not be subscribed? I mean, Crix is the best. It's free. Well, K-Mac, you're the best. And thank you. Right now we are at, let's see, let's wait until the update. Yeah, we're at 1126. So I've dropped down below even where I was last week. I have 126 spaces before I get demonetized. So it makes me panic a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Teresa Dawson, thank you for gifting a membership. Thank you so much. Hey, ... rock guy. Good to see you, Matrix. Thank you so much for gifting. Mimi, if you're in here, please say thanks to Teresa Dawson for the gifted membership. And if you're not here and you catch it on the replay, please say thank you to her in the comments. Thank you so much. Yes, they can't delete members. That is true. And Zenu Marlene to you, Teresa Dawson. Thank you. All who fail to subscribe will be condemned to septic mound before closing. Indeed. Ella Wannabe is photobombing. Oh, I know. She's so big. She's not a wannabe for anybody. You know what she is? The best kitten house ever. Everybody loves her. Every cat that I have known, when I set that thing down on its side, they crawl in. It is the best thing ever. They can look out through the eyes. They curl up. It's nice and warm. It's enclosed. Every cat that I know loves hanging out inside that thing, to the point where I have to lint roll the damn thing on the regular. But right now, what happened to your membership, Kim White? It went away and the card attached is not expired? I have no idea. That's messed up. Matrix, you had to pee, just wanted to say hi. That's fine. Go back to bed, sweetheart. Get your rest. Because it's night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds, time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time, a snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the things don't stick. Kim White, I have no idea why your membership would have lapsed If the card is fine, that doesn't make any sense to me either. I think YouTube be getting up to some fuckery. And that's messed up. I'm also fairly certain that we have a song here from Shut Up Matt, but I got to double check. Ah, ooh. We're going bow wow wow. You know what? Maybe bringing the microphone closer to me would be a good idea. Does that sound better to you guys? Hello, Diane Phelan Muller. All right. Let's hear what Shut Up Matt has to say.
See, I know a girl who's tough and sweet. Oh, she's so fine she can't be beat. She got everything to desire. Set the summer sun on fire. I want that man. She wants that man.
Banana.
Listen to her when the sun goes down. Ain't no finer gal in town.
You're the sweetest.
You're our gal, you're the doctor ordered. So sweet you make our mouth water. Take your night meds. Take your night meds.
Bam, 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 banana. Thank you, Shut Up Matt. I thought you were going deep cuts with that, but you know what? I'm okay with it because I love bow wow wow. Thank you so much. This granny wasn't ready to babysit the 5 and the 3-year-old like I thought. They are heathens and fools at that age when they're together. Yes, and also like tiny drunks. Still not real cool with the motor skills and crashing into everything, and not real reliable with the potty training. Yeah, it's a lot at that age. So yeah, thank you, Shut Up Matt. Yeah, what else have we got today? I just had a massive bowl of chili, which is why I'm really glad I found the bag of antacid soft chews. So those are sitting on the headboard right now because I'm going to need them in the middle of the night when I wake up with the acid reflux. There's Jeannie Hansen. Hi, sweetheart. I'll wake up with the reflux in the middle of the night. The reflux. And I'll have to claw one of those out of the bag. But yeah, I found those today when I was excavating in my room and moving things over to my mom's room, former room, for no apparent reason, because I'm not going to be here very long, clearly. But yeah. Dancing in the Rain, look at you becoming a member. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You figured it out. Yay! Well, Zena Marlene to you. And welcome to the Dirty Stay-Ups. But yeah, I found those and I put them on the headboard immediately because I knew I'd need them. Antacid soft chews, no match for Seal Bilf crab rangoon and vodka. Ooh, that sounds delightful. Septic mound destroyed, sale delayed. I mean, come on down. I know you're leaving Alaska soon anyway, so I'm just saying. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying. Damn right. To Dancing in the Rain, Zena Marlene to you. Also, you guys don't know how often Dancing in the Rain checks in on me. Just check-ins, just, hey, check and make sure that you're functional. Here's something that might make you laugh. Like, no press, just total easy check-ins. Delightful. You guys have no idea. So extra Zena Marlene to you, Dancing in the Rain. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. No face. Not staying, just wanted to throw a big wad of love your way. Well, thank you. As long as it's not in a multiple mix kind of way, I accept it. Thank you. I love that this group all brings their special talents and special presence to the booth. Grateful for you all, and we are grateful for you as well. Yeah, I love the booth. I was talking tonight to the realtor because he came down here and saw this set up, and I had to tell him about, I run a YouTube channel and meow meow and had to just brag on you guys for a bit because it's a really special community that we've built here, and it is not just about me. It is all of you, and y'all are delightful. So yeah, I did get a chance to brag on y'all for a little bit. I shied away from doing a Joan arbitrating. Okay, that's fair. Because there's a bit about throwing your head back, and I know you've this thing about your neck. Yeah, I do. I do. My neck feels particularly vulnerable. Hi, Mrs. Cricket's mom. This is CO Bill from the live chat. I happen to be in the neighborhood and really need to poo. This is not part of a planned op to damage your septic system or anything. Please. I've had my niece here. That girl can drop logs like nobody's business. Chow, you do so much for us here in the booth. Dancing in the Rain. I'm putting it up here because I'm trying to give myself credit. I just hope that I do. I feel like I've been so needy and so dramatic and so everything recently that I love that you're saying that, and I really needed to hear that. Nomi said something to me a few nights ago that I didn't know how badly I needed to hear it until I heard it. So thank you. And I'm glad, Teresa Dawson, that it's lovely here. Dramatic pause. This is what I wanted. Can we please give Kimberly Gabaldon a Zena Marlene 2 tonight? Yes, we need to. She works so hard. I don't pay her. She's not a mod. She's just taken this on as herself. And thank you, Kimberly. Always. You know that I have mad appreciation for you, but I love that other people are piping up and saying it as well. Cheers to you, Kimberly Gabaldon. And Pearl, member for 2 months. Thanks for all the love and support I have needed. Well, you are so welcome, and you have provided us love and support as well. Thank you so much, Pearl. And Zena Marlene to you. Here's a good question. Going to Vancouver, BC very soon. Any suggestions for places to hit up? Anybody? I've never been to Vancouver, so must I whip out a certain selfie again? Dawn Gloves, you certainly can. Cricket, my life is better because I feel needed by someone as special as you. Thank you. Dramatic pause. Thank you very much. I am happy to be acknowledged on the regular by someone as special as you. Let's see. Jazzy Girl Sarah is here. Yes, Kimberly definitely needs a cookie. Yeah, if we can come up with some ideas for places for Dancing in the Rain to visit in Vancouver, that'd be great. You need Anne to sign a release form. She's probably gone to bed already. She's been awfully busy as well, but she and I have been in contact quite frequently recently. Well, Vancouver is in BC. Oh, Vancouver, Washington. Oh, okay. All right. When we talk about a representative for sale of real estate, y'all say realtor, where we use estate agent. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the differences. Differences in languages. Jazzy Girl Sarah, I love this community here too. And I was so happy to be able to brag on y'all. I brag on y'all every chance I get. Every single chance I get, I talk about how awesome you guys are. It's not about me being the face of the channel. It's about y'all. Because it's all y'all who are the friggin' best. And I am your world has been turned upside down. You have a right to be a little needy. You do so much for others. Well, I certainly do try, Danielle Orick. But yeah, my world has been turned upside down and it's still turning. So whoever's got the snow globe has been shaking that bitch like crazy. And I'd like to find some kind of, like, I don't mind turbulence on airplanes. I love riding roller coasters, but I have my limits. So I would like to find some kind of calm stability if I can. Y'all say Lou. We Yanks say poop castle or tinkle chamber. Bilf. Sometimes we say tinkle chamber. Or maybe that's just me. K-Mac, yeah, y'all are pretty cool. It's true. It's true. This whole gang of folks that hang out here, pretty rad. Definitely rad. I need some time to breathe and get my bearings. Yeah, that's not bloody likely. Diphthongs, all of those snow globe shakers, I tell you, yes, K-Mac, they are all diphthongs. Thank you, Jazzy Girl Sarah, for the strength. The time to breathe and get my bearings is not likely to happen until about mid-May, because I have to move. I have to go down and help my BFF and dog sit for her after I've moved. And then there's this conference in May that I signed up for months ago. I have to go. So I'm still trying to cover the entire hotel cost and the cost of the flights to get there and back. So it's a lot. It's a lot going on, and that's not going to be done until like May 8th or May 9th. So breathing room, No, no. It's the few moments before I go to sleep, and if I'm lucky, the few moments after I wake up. But that's what I get. So, the rest of the time I'm working this job, I'm trying to work my travel job and still trying to build my agency. And I'm also trying to pack up everything, pare down everything, and move house all at the same time. There are a lot of other thoughts and feelings that I have on that, but I don't feel that they're appropriate for a public forum. So, yeah. I know you're going through so much. I certainly wish I could do more to help than offer good vibes. Jazzy Girl Sarah, the good vibes help. They do. Everything helps right now. Pics of that beautiful pitbull in May, then. Oh, no, darling. They're going to be happening sooner than that. They're going to be in April. Cricket doesn't have bearings, no working brake pedal at this time. Fact. Dramatic pause. I'm saying goodbye, corner booth. Heather Mack. I've thought about this and it's too upsetting for me to be here and feel left out. So, Eric, you win. You have excluded and ruined this safe place for me. Heather Mack, what? Heather, no. What's happened? He's just another person here. Why? Heather, I'm so sorry. What? I never wanted that to be a thing. What's happening? You're watching the fourth advertisement for this show? This show? How about going back to New York? Pearl, I wish. Heather Mack, we love you. Please don't go. I know you've given a lot of thought, but I haven't heard anything about this. Have I missed an email? It's very possible. Shit. Why is this happening? I didn't know there was a rift. I didn't know there was a battle. Heather Mack, we love you here. Peace, love. We know who you are. We would absolutely miss you. We love having you around. Even Eric is saying don't leave. Please don't leave us, Heather. Fuck. I know, Teresa Dawson. I'm feeling the same way. I don't understand. Why is this happening? Fucking Wednesdays, man. I don't know what's going on. I didn't even know that this was a possibility. Did I get an email and just not read it because that's possible? Because I've been overloaded with everything else that I haven't been reading emails? Please, Heather Mack. Don't leave us. I don't understand what's going on. We've loved having you around. We always have. I've tried to acknowledge you the best I can every single time. You're not being ignored. You're not being overstepped. Heather had a weird dream about me and my mom when I was in high school on the cheer team, and it made me annoyed. Okay. Eric, so did you pop off about that? Is this an interpersonal thing that needs to be taken up? Heather apologized twice. I am so sorry that feelings are hurt over something that I feel like I can't fix. And yet, I and my community are being penalized for. I'm so sorry, Heather. I'm sorry, Eric. I'm sorry that the whole thing happened. Did you get salty at her, Eric? Did you pop off? Because it made you annoyed? Sir, this is a Wendy's. I know, but still, Heather Mack's been around for so much that I hear you, K-Mac. This just feels like it's so random. Heather Mack, you are an absolutely valuable part of this community. I'm sad to hear of this rift as well. Okay, thank you, Eric. Thank you for the email about it. I'll look at it tomorrow. I don't know that I have the bandwidth to deal with it tonight because I'm a little bit rocked because Heather Mack has been around here for a long time. Thank you, Jeannie Hansen. I got my feelings hurt a while back when I felt ganged up on about going to the ER at 4 a.m., but I got over it. Dramatic pause, because you know that we all had your best interests in mind. We were terrified for you. And now you know that when we need to send out the cavalry, we will. And that's what we do. We curse out nurses in faraway states who are treating our people like shit. Ask Ann Hummingbird and a nurse called Terry, who will never forget us. Wendy's has mint flavored Frosties probably only through March. Sunshines. It's a St. Patrick's Day thing. Everything has to be mint because shamrocks, which don't taste like mint at all. Zena Marlene for Heather. Zena Marlene to you, honey. Eric says, with me having high functioning autism, there are things that people say that offends and bothers me. Okay. Are there things that offend and bother you that if you didn't have that extra sensitivity would not offend and bother you? I'm only asking because I don't know. I'm not in your position. Kimberly says, most of us don't know anything about an argument, but we are not mad at you. You were, and for good reason, sweetheart. Yeah, it's still March. It still is. You guys, I'm just wrecked by this. I don't want anyone ever to feel alienated from this chat. Because I want everyone to feel welcome as long as they're not here to bring the bullshit, you know? And I don't feel like anybody who's here on the regular is bringing the bullshit. And if it happens in somebody else's chat, that has naught to do with what happens here. This is the corner booth. We rock for real here. Zena Marlene to Heather Mack. I don't know if I didn't click the right one. Fuck me. Zena Marlene to Heather Mack. Zeno Marlene for Eric too, please. Heck, for all of us. Zeno Marlene. Eric says, I mean, if people understand how I feel, I'll treat them the same way. Here's the thing, is that Eric, because you live in such an exceptional mode of being, people aren't always going to be able to understand how you feel unless you're able to explain it. So it comes down to communication from everyone. And that's the important bit. Dawn Glove says Mercury's in Gatorade and it's just not a good time to make decisions like this. Okay, and that's fair. Yep, well said, Dawn Gloves. Thank you. Bill says, guys, I'm going to let you finish, but Jeffrey Augustine and Alonzo just had the best anti-Scientology beef of all time. Of all time! I'm going to need a link to that. I am high-functioning, autistic, and ADHD. I think we just had that drama we don't do here. Boothies, be amazing. Teresa, thank you. I'm trying. Sunshines? 100%. Hi, Cricket. Hi, Pam Fredette. Sending love to you. Just wanted to let everyone know my Max passed away today and I'm crushed. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that, Pam. I know that Max's memory will always be a blessing. And I'm so sorry you're dealing with that. We lost one of our own not too long ago, and I don't know how long Mochi's going to last. But I feel you. And I am so sorry. You have all of my condolences. With what happened with me and Heather, it was in Pup Groomer Jen's live a while back. Okay, so Eric, here's the deal. I'm not sure what happened there, but what happened there is not what happens here. I love Jen, Pup Groomer. I can't catch all of her lives. But I'm also not willing to bring things from one live into another. And I'm so sorry that you guys had a falling out. And clearly Heather feels like she has to leave now. I don't want anyone to feel like they have to leave now from my chat, especially because of something that happened in another chat. I want us all to be able to coexist. And I don't think that that's an unreasonable request to make. And like Dramatic Pause says, no one understood all the time, but I understand and validate you. And I am here to validate that if you were upset, I validate that. But I'm also going to understand that if Heather was upset, I will validate that too. Here's the thing. I was not there for that discussion, that dispute, whatever it was. And I feel like it's being taken out on my channel. And I'm not super cool with that. Please, Heather Mack, I want you to come back. That rhymed. Zeno Marlene to Eric and all of the corner booth. All of the corner booth. The whole damn thing. All of us. Heather Mack and Eric and Dramatic Pause and Jazzy Girl Sarah and C.O. Bilf and Kimberly Gabaldon. I know, Pam Fredette. Of course he was your best friend. And he's not hurting anymore. And sometimes that is the biggest sacrifice that you can make, because you want to have them with you, and yet you don't want to see them suffer. And the choice is miserable. And you made the right choice, because he's not hurting anymore. And that's amazing. And I was so sorry that you're hurting. I know that pain vividly. Just take care of yourself. Please. It's really important. Mr. Crow! Oh my goodness, it has been a while. How's it going? Well, it's going. How was your cruise? The cruise was great. Honestly, we're looking for a couple more this year. The cruise went absolutely fantastic for those of us who wanted it to be good. There were some who chose to make it miserable for themselves, and they did. But for those who were there to have a good time, they did. It went really well. And it's good to see you, Mr. Crow. Welcome back. Lots of people saying, please, Heather Mack, come back. God, I'm so behind. I'm validating Heather too. Absolutely. If things happened in other chats that affected the booth, we'd all be screwed. But this is the corner booth. Love and understanding to all. Always. What K-Mac said. I don't know what happens in all the other chats. I know what happens here. And that's all that matters to me, is what happens here. Anything else, I expect that you are all grown enough that if you can't handle it in that chat and you can't find a way to hash it out privately, that you will leave it alone in other people's chats. And I'm so sorry to see that that clearly is not the case here. And I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of fucked up about it. But we offer love and understanding to all, always. I am holding space for people. I have grace for people here in this chat, always, because the people here have had love and held space and shown grace for me in my journey the whole way. Feelings are valid on both sides. Yes, Jazzy Girl Sarah, absolutely. And yes, Xenu Marlene to C.O. Bilf. It doesn't happen often enough. Milky, the dandelion, my future wife, I don't even know what I've walked in on, but apparently there's been a bit of a rift, and I don't know how to fix it, and I wish I did. Funny, but I only picture the corner booth with a curved, big, round, semicircular booth, probably because I run into corners a lot. Dramatic pause. That's exactly how it is. Xena Marlene to K-Mac. More than you know. Eric says, I love being here and having Eric's Bar and Grill here to provide food and drinks to everyone. And Eric, we love having you here. I don't know what happened. Shannon C. just got here. What happened with Heather Mack? Heather Mack has a challenge with another person in this chat, and I can't fix it. I think only they can fix it, and that's going to happen outside of this room. It's going to happen if they exchange email addresses or some. I can't fix it, but I feel like I've lost somebody because Heather Mack now no longer feels comfortable here, and that messes me up. I'm not going to lie. And I wasn't even involved. This room wasn't involved. This channel wasn't involved in the initial action. And so I feel like it's being taken out on us. But I love having both of them here. And so I'm really distressed about it. You're not the only one in the dark about a lot of things, Shannon C. I get my feelings hurt every day by even the people I love and who love me. It's kind of a thing for me. I also feel overwhelming appreciation daily from the same people. Go figure. Because people are fucking weird. Dramatic pause. I do my very best to not hurt people's feelings because I am an empath and I am easily hurt. And I own that. I'm also an angry, cynical, bitter woman. And I own that. But I don't ever want to treat people poorly who have never treated me poorly. You don't need to fix it. Thank you, Dancing in the Rain. I feel like I have to, but thank you for that permission. I actually really appreciate that. Just occurred to me, titles say Wednesday, but y'all still on Thursday night, Friday morning, right? Wait, what? Shit. It is Thursday night, Friday morning. Damn it, shut up, Matt. Thank you for bringing the realness. This is what happens when I have no idea what day it is. Thank you, Mr. Crow. Xena Marlene to Mr. Crow. Been a while. Good to see you. I feel like I'm always climbing in over the back of the booth because I'm late, but there's always a spot for me. Teresa Dawson, there is absolutely a spot for you. You can sit on my lap if you need to. It was the least I could do for Doug. He was a good man. Yeah, he was. Maybe they can talk together and figure it out, but it's not your problem, so try not to stress and worry. Unfortunately, that's not an option. Stress and worry. I am a stress-based life form. It's what I do. It's who I am, but I try my best. This is like when Denver Steve-O stormed out because he said he could no longer tolerate my mildewy advances. Well, I mean, a little bit of Lysol might have helped, Bilf. I'm just saying. As Ren says, we aren't angels, demons, or gods. We are human beings. Yes, for sure. Jazzy Girl Sarah, I get easily hurt too. It's hard to be so empathic. Yes, it is. So I don't have 2 more days of work. Millie, you don't. I'm an asshole who has no idea what day of the week it is. Crix, it's not you. Let them work it out. Both are loved. Sometimes people have bad nights. It happens. Lord knows it's happened to me. Yes. 100%. 100%. And I hope that they do work it out. But even more so, I hope that they both work it out so they can both be in this channel and coexist. Because I love having them both around. Puka Vista! Hi! Dwayne Gloves. Oh, I am the middle. Baby brother is the youngest. Although now I'm the oldest because my older sister passed away. So I'm in that kind of wobbly area between oldest. Bless you for wanting to fix it, but indeed, this isn't your responsibility. You have so many other things on your plate right now. Jazzy Girl Sarah, you are not wrong. This plate is fucking full. Friday night is also my Monday night. I own a cafe. You do. And we work Friday to Monday. My world is upside down. Probably why I feel at home here. Teresa Dawson, that makes sense. That makes absolute sense. Fasting labs and I'm starving. Oh no, Pearl. Fasting labs are the worst. So rude. Sunshines. And really, it's all my fault anyways. I'm the dream master. It's not your fault, Pearl. Stop it right now. I know you're trying to take the responsibility off of my shoulders, but you knock it off. Yes, I sense that. Birth order doesn't change after a death. We are the fixers. We want everyone to get along, but we can't do it. They walk away fine and leave us bruised and bleeding on the floor. I'm just going to leave that there for a bit. It's so fucking real. It's so real. I do want everyone to get along. And I can't fix it. As much as I want to, I will go to the lengths of the earth to try to fix it. And I can't fix it. But they all walk away, doing what they're going to do. And they leave me. Bound and broken on the floor. Yeah. That's what happens. I am the eternal middle child. Middle kids have to be the strong ones. Thank you, Teresa Dawson. It's who I've had to be since forever. Carry On says my oldest sister died and she is still the oldest. My younger sister died and she is still my younger sister. I will forever be the middle child. I think I will forever be the middle child as well. And there's a lot more that goes along with being the middle child, especially in this particular family. I've been out of the loop for a while. I can see there's been a lot of drama with all the SPTV channels. Looks like I've got some catching up to do. Mr. Crow, the best bit is that I'm not an SPTV channel. I'm SPTV adjacent, but I'm not an SPTV channel. I've never associated myself with SPTVN except being adjacent. I'm a never in. I've done a lot of reading, but I've no place to speak. So I was taking off of SPTV space long ago. I'm not one of them. I am anti-Scientology 100 million Brazilian %. But I am not an SPTV channel, nor have I ever been endorsed as an SPTV channel. But yeah, you've got a lot of catching up to do. This is why cricket is on autopilot. Fixer to the extreme, no choice, basic instincts. Yep. Dramatic pause. You're not wrong. My brother and I have disconnected from our older half sister for very good reasons. I am still the effing middle child. Dawn Gloves, welcome to the club. I knew that you were my sister. In ways more than one. Eric Levitt, I'm the oldest from my family. My brother is the youngest. Okay. Pray you never wind up in the middle. I have a big little sister and a little big sister and a big and bigger brother. Sunshines, I've no idea what that means, but I'm wildly confused and massively curious. Kim White, my sister is the middle child and the most dependable one. I'm the baby and the independent one, and I'm a Scorpio, so look out. Ooh, shit. Okay, I'm stepping back, Kim White. Kimberly Gabaldon, I'm the oldest. I think all positions have their challenges. Yes, they do. They do. In my family, however, my older sister decided to give up those challenges when she died. I'll send you an email. I nursed both my parents through their end life journeys 9 months apart, and I was living in a different country as a single parent, but I was deemed the 1 out of 5. Teresa Dawson, please do send me that email. I would love to hear your story. Buca Vista is an only child. Some people would consider that a blessing, and others would consider it a curse. Even though our 2 eldest adopted were full brothers and the one conceived naturally came later, there was always a middle child thing going on. Of course there was. In my family, it's the middle child who has it most together and seems the happiest. Kimberly, I wish it was the same here. Pearl, I'm the only child. My sister, who is 10 years older and was stillborn at 6 months. Fuck. That's rough. Okay. It's a lot, you guys. And I don't even know what to say about it. I lost my big sister 3 years ago. She was the oldest. I'm the middle child. I will always be the middle child. I will always be the rebellious one, the weirdo, the one that kicks against all of the boundaries and everything. I will be that person because I have no choice. It's who I am. But now I feel like I also have to be a dual sibling. I'm the middle, but I now have to be the oldest because the oldest has passed. Teresa Dawson, it's fucking shit. I agree. I love how a theme emerges in the corner booth discussions. We find our topics in balance. This is the birth order live. Yeah. Yeah, K-Mac. All of this stuff happens organically because we're talking about it. We don't have to have animosity. We don't have to have anger. It's not about pecking order. We're just talking about it. And if we can talk about it, then maybe we can process it before it becomes important in your lives. It's important in my life right now. And I'm happy to discuss it because, please, do I have any secrets? Y'all have asked me. Y'all have asked me all sorts of questions. I've no secrets. I've no skeletons. I'm happy to just bring it all out. And that's what I love about here, is that you guys feel safe to ask me the questions. Yeah. It sounds like your brother and your sister were radically different people and you were somewhere in the middle. Yeah. That's an absolute fact, Bilf. We were all very different people. And honestly, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that even though we were all different people, we were brought by the same mother stalk. We had the same mom, all three of us. And we were allowed to grow up to be three completely different people. We had a lot of the same morals. They changed as we grew. Clearly. But we are who we are. We were who we were. But yeah, we were different people and we were allowed to be different people. And that is a huge thing. Pearl says, my daughter is an only child and a spoiled brat. Okay. I'm thinking there might have been something that you could have done with that to tamp that down, but also maybe there wasn't. Can we have a members only live? Teresa Dawson is asking. Yes. We can make sure Everett gets a membership beforehand. Yes. I would love to have a members only live. I'm here for it. Let's do that this weekend. And look at K-Mac. throwing out those Musk lifesavers to make sure as many people as possible can be here for that members only live. She gifted 5 memberships. If you got a membership and you are here for the live, please say thank you to KMAC. And if you haven't been here for the live, you're on the replay, please say thank you to KMAC for your membership. Zena Marlene to KMAC. So I'm going to wrap things up. I've been going a little over an hour. And honestly, that's longer than I expected to be. There will be a members only. I'll put something up in the community tab for members saying there's going to be a members only live chat this weekend. It'll happen. And we're all going to have a good time. We're going to talk about everything and nothing and a lot of bullshit, and things are going to get silly and who knows? But yes, it's going to happen. Thank you. Thank you for the idea. You have your gifted memberships on, but haven't received a gifted membership. Eric Lovett, it really just comes down to the luck of the draw because it is so fucking random. Somehow I hit something and now I have to tap show keyboard. I have no idea. Right now, I need to have a pee. Please hit the like or the dislike, whichever you choose. Check to see if you're still subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed yet, it is fast, free, and painless. Tickle that notification bell so that you know every single time my random ass goes online. Select all for all notifications. I will be back here tomorrow. Same bug time, same bug channel. I'll figure out working out a members only live stream for the weekend. It'll be good. I'll do my best. Oh, yeah, we do need a few ones for Heather Mack. Absolutely, because I still don't even know what I'm so baffled by the whole thing. But I love having Heather Mack here. And I hope that she sends me an email that lets me know what's going on because I'm kind of shattered. I just want people to get along on this channel. I want everybody to be chill. I want everyone to be copacetic. This isn't the channel for bullshit, for drama, for politics, for anything. I want everybody, if they can reel in their neurospiciness just enough to deal with everyone else's neurospiciness. I feel like we can make a place to make that happen. And that's all I want. I love all of y'all. And I'm so happy that you're here and hanging out with me and hanging out with everyone else in the chat. Y'all are great. And it messes me up when there's rift here. So I hope that I get an email soon. In the meantime, it's one more for the road. Xenu. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One more sip ought to get it. This damn fringe, I done clipped it. One more for the road. I will be back here tomorrow. Same bug time, same bug channel. Maybe a little bit earlier if I can get my shit together. No guarantees. In the meantime, be well, stay safe, watch out for deer. Have a fantastic whenever it is, wherever you are. Until I see you tomorrow. Peace to you.